spoon and moon.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Your go, Ben.
OK, oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe. The best cafe in the world. We're just playing a little rhyming game. All right, can you guess something that rhymes with dish? Something that rhymes with dish.
Dish. Let me think. Aha, I know.
OK, let me guess what you're thinking. You guess too. Something that it swims. OK, so it swims in water.
You're almost there, Ben.
All right, and swims in water rhymes with dish. Swims in water rhymes with dish. Oh, I know. Do you? Is it a fish?
You're right, Ben.
Yeah, fish and dish. Fish rhymes with dish.
OK, Ben, choose another rhyme.
OK, something that rhymes with small.
Small.
Yeah.
Oh, small. Tall. Tall rhymes with small.
Yeah.
Small and tall.
We're really good at this game, Small. Oh, here we go. There's a customer. Come on, Small.
I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who's our customer today, Small?
Wow, that's a surprise. Our customer rhymes with hat.
Hat. Who rhymes with hat?
They also rhyme with sat.
Hat, sat.
And mat.
Ah, I think I know who today's customer is. Does she have whiskers and a tail? Hat, sat, mat, a cat. Is today's customer a cat?
That's right, Ben. It's Cassie the black cat from the bakery down the road.
I wonder what a cat would like to eat. This is a tricky one, Small.
I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
This story is all about a baker's shop with a mouse problem. There were mice everywhere. In the jam, in the flour, in the cake tin. Mice where they should not have been. So the baker bought a large black cat called Cassie. It was her job to chase the mice away. But Cassie didn't like running, and she didn't like chasing mice. All she cared about was reading. Cassie loved books, and she read and read all day long. One day, Cassie noticed all of her books had been nibbled and chewed. Tiny teeth marks everywhere. Now, she didn't mind the mice eating all the cakes and buns, but she did mind them eating her books. It was a catastrophe. Luckily, I was passing by. I had to think of something quick. I remembered mice love cheese, even more than they love cakes. I whispered into Cassie's ear. She picked up a very large book, opened the page, and began to tell a story. "The land of cheese," she said. "There is a place far, far away where everything is made of cheese. The houses are made of cheese. The trees are made of cheese. There are mountains of cheese." Soon the mice stopped their nibbling and began to listen. Living in the land of cheese sounded even more appealing than living in a baker's shop. Eventually, one cheeky little mouse scurried up to Cassie and asked, "Excuse me, do you know how to get to the land of cheese?" "Of course," replied Cassie, and gave the mouse directions. The mice were so excited, they all scuttled out of the door and were never seen again. Now, Cassie can happily read her books and the baker can bake his cakes. Little Cook to the rescue once again!
That was a great adventure.
And the baker doesn't have those naughty little mice nibbling away at his food all the time.
Way! Woohoo! The trouble is, we know what mice like to eat, don't we?
Cheese. Lots of cheese.
But we don't know what cats like to eat. And Cassie the cat from the bakery will be tired of all those cakes.
So what can we make for Cassie the cat?
Oh! Oh! I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the big cookery book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book.
Woohoo! Well, well, look at this.
Fishy on a dishy. Do cats like fish?
Oh, they love fish, Ben.
Then let's get cooking. You read out the ingredients, little cook, and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need puff pastry.
Puff pastry in the fridge. OK. Pastry, yep, got that.
1 egg.
1 egg, yes, got that as well.
Butter.
Butter in the fridge, yep.
Milk.
Milk again in the fridge.
Flour.
Flour, OK. Got the flour, yep.
1 tin of tuna.
1 tin of tuna. There we are. Lovely.
And Mangetout or green beans.
Mangetout. Oh, I can get that from the garden. So, we've got Mangetout in the garden, but fish. Now, I know fish live in the sea, but I can't exactly just go and pick a fish out of the sea, can I?
Well, of course not, Ben. Fishermen catch fish in... What do fishermen catch fish in?
Ooh. I'll tell you what, Small, why don't you whiz off and find out, and I'll get all the ingredients ready.
Good idea, Ben. I'll see you later. Hey, why don't you come along too? Whoosh, woohoo!
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
There's a train! Choo-choo! Hey, this is the right place.
That's a fishing boat. Fishermen sail their boats out to sea and catch fish in the nets. When the boats are full of fish, the fishermen sail back to harbour to unload. The fish are in those crates covered with ice to keep them fresh. Now the fish are taken away to be sold to fishmongers. Look at all the crates of fish! Fish come in all different shapes, sizes, and colours.
1050 by 2 million, 1060, 1050 by 2 million, 1070, 1070. Up by main pack.
This man is selling the fish to all the fishmongers who sell the fish in their shops.
450 then. 450 by iceberg, 1060. 450 iceberg.
Cats love fish.
Better get back to the cafe. See you later.
Lovely, freshly picked Mangetout straight from Big Cook's garden. That looks delicious.
Whoa! Whee! Yoo-hoo, Big Cook Ben!
Oh, hello there. You made me jump then. Everything's ready. Did you have a good trip?
Oh, it was great, Big Cook Ben. I saw all the fishing boats collect all the fish, and then I went to a fish market where I saw even more fish.
Oh, then we better get cooking. Cassie the cat will be getting really hungry by now. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
As envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is Big Cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes! All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to fishy on a dishy?
You do?
There was puff pastry,
1 packet,
egg,
1 egg,
butter,
1 tablespoon,
milk,
half a cup,
flour,
2 tablespoons,
tuna,
1 tin,
and Mangetout or green beans.
just a few.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
First things first, I'm going to put the oven on to 220 degrees Celsius, gas mark 7. Make sure you get your grown-up helper to do that bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. Right, Small, can you get your crayon out for me? I think we need a fish shape.
Great! I might be small, but I'm brilliant at drawing. One fish shape coming up.
And I'll roll out this puff pastry. Bit of flour here.
Oi, oi! That's going all over me!
Oops, sorry.
Oh! And all over my fish shape!
Oh, but that looks great, little cook. I'll cut out your fish shape if you beat the egg.
Right you are, Ben. Roll the egg over. Oh, stop that egg!
Looks like the egg's beaten small.
Phew!
Now place your fish shape onto the pastry and cut round it. This is a job for your grown-up helper to do. And you can make any shape you like. 6 little fish went swimming one day over the sea and far away. Do, 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 do.
Phew! I've just broken the egg into a bowl. Now I've got to beat it. Where's my whisk? Aha!
And all the little fish came swimming back. There's the last one done. 6 fish on a dish, greased with a little bit of oil. I'm just going to make one more ring on the middle of this last fish with a pastry cutter. There, you'll see what that's for later. Small, I'm going to need that beaten egg now.
There. Beaten to perfection. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Small. Now brush some egg over the pastry fish. There we are. And then we're going to pop them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. The egg should help them go all goldeny.
I'll set the timer. To 10 minutes. There we go.
In they go. Now it's time for the fishy filling. Oh, there we are. Melt the butter into a saucepan and then add the flour. Now stir it round with a wooden spoon. There we are, keep stirring. And now I'm going to add half a cup of milk. Really carefully.
Don't forget to tell them to keep on stirring so it doesn't go all lumpy.
Keep stirring so it doesn't go all lumpy. Add your tuna. There we are. Mix it in. And then take it off the heat. Oh.
By now the pastry fishes should be cooked. Ready, Big Cook?
Wow, they look great.
Brilliant! We just need to wait for them to cool down. They're cool, they're cool.
Take the middle out of the fish. There we are. Oh, careful. And fill the hole with the fishy filling. There we go. That's 1. And 2. Lovely.
The fish are on a dish.
Oh, that rhymes. Fish and dish. Fish on a dish.
Now place the Mangetout around the plate to look like seaweed.
Oh, yes. Good idea. There we go.
Big Cook and Little Cook's fishy on a dishy.
Ha ha! Fishy on a dishy, coming through.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet, Small. Time to clean up and put away.
Yippee!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean, make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small, we've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs,
The things that help us do our jobs.
ingredients well put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Look, here comes the plate.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like Cassie the cat enjoyed her fishy on a dishy. And she's left us a book and a note.
What does it say? What does it say?
Let's see. Let's look. It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, thank you for my fishy on a dishy. It was perfect. Perfect. I thought you might like this book of rhymes.
A book of rhymes? Brilliant!
Oh, Small, now we can play our rhyming game all the time.
So it's a book for a cook.
Yeah,
A book for a cook. See you soon.
See you soon. Okay, let's see. We've got cat and hat.
Cat and Matt.
Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone.
Hello. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Today is a very special day because I've been sent a present by my Auntie Betty. Now, where is it? Hey, can you see where it is? What, over here? It's not there. Where? What, over here? Oh, it's not there either. Oh. Now, where can it be?
Fooled you.
Oh, very funny, Small.
Hello.
Right, let's see what Auntie Betty sent. Open up the box. Here we are. Lift off the lid. Oh, look! Auntie Betty sent me a woolly jumper. Hey, it's made out of wool, and wool comes from sheep. Bah. Let's see it on, shall we? Oh, yes.
It must have taken ages for Auntie Betty to knit that.
Hoo-hoo! It's lovely. Hey, now where's a mirror so I can see it on? Oh, the cooker.
Oh, that looks great on you, Ben.
Oh no, I can't see anything in there. Where's that mirror? I'm sure it was here somewhere. No, not in there. Where could it be, Small?
Ben? Oh, Ben!
I'm sure I've left it somewhere. What about round here?
It's Auntie Betty's jumper. It's...
Hey, yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? Oh no! Oh dear, oh, it's all unravelling, Small. Oh, poor Auntie Betty. What am I going to do? Oh, we've got a customer, Small. You better go and see who it is, and I'll try and sort this jumper out. What am I going to tell Auntie Betty?
I'm on my way! Woo!
Who's our customer, Small?
I'll give you a clue. It's someone who's lost something. Well, lots of things, actually. Things that go... bah, sheep. Someone who's lost her sheep. And that person is Little Bo Peep.
Really? Little Bo Peep's come to our cafe?
Oh, yes.
I bet she's hungry, though, Small. So what are we going to cook for Little Bo Peep who's lost her sheep?
I think it's time to look at my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. One day, Little Bo Peep was sitting alone knitting. Hello, Little Bo Peep, I said. What are you knitting? Oh, said Little Bo Peep sadly. I'm just knitting. You see, I'm feeling very, very sad because I've lost all my sheep. Why don't we try calling your sheep? I said. Maybe they'll come back if you call them. Oh, I've tried that, sniffed Little Bo Peep. Listen. Come back! Come back, sheep! Come back! Oh, it was the loudest shouting I had ever heard. It made me cover my ears. No wonder the sheep weren't coming back. Little Bo Peep, I said, I think I've got a better idea. Maybe your sheep don't like shouting, I said. Maybe they like singing. Oh, yes, said Little Bo Peep. And so I played the guitar. And Little Bo Peep sang along. Sheep, 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 sheep. It was an awful racket. I had another think, and then I said, why don't we try this? Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep. She doesn't know where to find them. Sing them a song, they'll come along, wagging their tails behind them. And the sheep came back. They liked the song Little Bo Peep and I were singing so much that they were back in no time. Little Cook to the rescue once again. That was a great adventure.
You're right, Small, but we still don't know what to make for Bo Peep to eat.
Way! Time for some serious thinking, Ben.
That's right. What does someone who's lost their sheep want for a tasty snack?
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Yes, here it is. The very thing for Little Bo Peep.
A potato sheep. We turn a potato into a sheep. What a clever idea.
Come on then, Small. You read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need olives.
OK, in the cupboard. Here we are. Olives. Got them, Small.
A baking potato.
Oh, in the fridge. One potato. Got it.
Cheese.
Oh, yes. Lovely cheese. Oh.
And thick yoghurt.
Yoghurt. Yoghurt. Oh, don't seem to have any of that. Right. There we are. Everything we need for the recipe, apart from the yoghurt.
Well, don't worry, Ben. I'll just whiz off and get some. Woohoo!
Righto, and I'll get everything ready.
Hey, why don't you come along too? Way!
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
Oh, what a lovely day! These sheep are in a hurry. What are they up to? The farmer is attaching some pipes to the sheep so they can be milked. That's the sheep's milk. Mmm, delicious. This milk is going to be used to make yoghurt. First of all, the milk has to be heated up and stirred in this machine. Then it has to be cooled down again. Before the yoghurt can be eaten, it has to be poured into pots and left in the fridge for a while. A pot of delicious yoghurt made from sheep's milk. Better get back to the cafe. Bye! Way! I'm back!
Did you get the yoghurt?
I certainly did.
Wow! Hoo-hoo.
It was brilliant, Ben. I saw how sheep's yoghurt is made. And I even met a few sheep as well. Any sign of little Bo Peep sheep?
Nope, still lost. We'd better make her a tasty snack to cheer her up. Hoo-hoo. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles, and envelope surprise. We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes!
All clean and ready to cook.
Do you remember the ingredients to Bo Peep sheep?
You do?
There were olives,
2 chopped up,
a baking potato,
1
cheese,
1 cup grated,
and thick yoghurt.
3 teaspoons.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
The first thing to do is put the potato onto a greased baking tray. There we are. And then I'm going to prick it with a fork. There we go. And again, turn it over. And 1 there. And another 1 there. This will help it to cook. And then let's put it in the oven. So, oven gloves on. Over we go. Just leave that there. Open the oven. And in it goes. Great. And I'm going to set the oven to 230 degrees Celsius, gas mark 8. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you, because the oven is hot, hot, hot.
Keep it in the oven for 45 minutes. I'll set the timer. There we go. 45. Ready!
Take out the potato.
Great! Let's turn it into a sheep.
Not yet, Small. We've got to let it cool down first. Just enough so we can touch it with our fingers without getting burnt.
Okay. We won't turn it into a sheep yet. We'll wait.
Sheep? Wool? Oh, jumpers! What am I going to do about my jumper, Small? What am I going to tell Auntie Betty? Oh, dear.
Oh, don't worry, Ben. We'll sort it out later. Has the potato cooled yet?
Let's see. Yes, it has, Small. It's cool enough to touch.
Hooray! Now let's turn it into a sheep.
I've cut the potato in half. There we are. And I'm going to scoop out the fluffy potato. Nice and soft. Careful. Out it comes. Pop it into a bowl. There we are.
Hee-hee! It's fluffy, just like a fluffy sheep.
Yes, it is, Small. So, all the potato into the bowl. And I'm going to add some of the grated cheese. In it goes. Little bit more. There we go. I've put in most of it there. And finally, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of the yogurt. 1 and 2. And then mix it all up together.
Ben, what happened to the rest of the potato? The brown crispy bits on the outside.
The potato skins, they're here, Small.
They're very important, those bits, aren't they, Ben?
Yes, they are. Because I'm now going to spoon the fluffy, yogurty, cheesy mixture back into the potato skins. So, spoonful into this one. A little bit more. There we go. Fill it up. And then to do the other one. In it goes. Back in the skin. In you go. And I think one more little spoonful. Pop that there. And finally, I'm going to add the rest of the grated cheese. Sprinkle it over. Oh, yes, very nice.
And now it's time to put it back in the oven for 15 minutes.
Yes, it is, Small. So, oven gloves out. Pop the potatoes onto a baking tray. And take them back over to the oven. Here we are. Pop them there. And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot.
I'll set the timer for 15 minutes. .15 minutes, all done.
And all lovely and golden.
It doesn't look that much like a sheep, but that's what we do next.
So, I'm going to pop this potato onto a plate. There we go. And now, I'm going to take one more blob of yoghurt and pop it on. There we are. This is going to be the sheep's face.
Remember the olives? Well, here's where you find out what we do with them. They're going to be used for the sheep's eyes.
Hey, one there and another one there. Let's give her some ears as well. There we go. Pop another one round here. And not to forget the sheep's legs at the bottom. There we go, 2 there. And another 2 up the front. Oh, she looks great. Oh.
You mean bah?
And I'm just going to finish her off with a few sprigs of parsley. There.
Let's get it off to little Bo Peep.
One Bo Peep sheep coming through. There. All done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam. My name's Ben. And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs, the things that help us do our job. Ingredients well put away, ready for use another day. Pots and pans will start to smell if we don't wash them really well. And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around, up and down, we've got the cleanest cafe in town.
Aha! Here comes the plate.
Oh, and it looks like Bo Peep's enjoyed her potato sheep. And look, Small, she's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? Oh, it says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, thank you for my Bo Peep sheep. It was delicious. Hoo-hoo. Here's 2 presents for you both to say thank you. Big Cook and Little Cook. Oh, what could it be? Oh, look, Small. It's another woolly jumper. And it's just like the one that Auntie Betty gave me.
Now you won't have to tell her about what happened to the first one.
Hooray! Oh, oh, and look, Small. There's something else in here for you.
A little Bo Peep hat just for me.
Ha ha! Here you go, Small.
Thanks, Ben. What do you think?
Hoo-hoo! Ha ha! Ah!
Do you mean bah?
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye. Bye. Big Cook, Little Cook, we'll cook for everyone. Whoa! Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Woo! I've got the wiggles today. Do you ever get the wiggles? It starts in my fingertips and then it works all over my body. Way! Ho-ho! Hey, Small! I've got the wiggles. Would you like to join me in a wiggle around the cafe?
Hello, everyone. That's a great idea, Ben. I'm great at wiggling.
OK then, Small, we'll start by having a big wiggle right here. You join in too. Come on then. 1, 2, 3, let's wiggle away. Oh, I'm a wiggling and nothing's gonna stop me. It feels so good. Woohoo! Small, why aren't you wiggling?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Everyone can wiggle. You're just not trying hard enough. Come on, start by putting your arms out like this.
OK.
And then give your fingertips a big old wiggle. Woohoo!
I can't. I just can't. I've lost my wiggle.
Oh, well, maybe you're poorly. Have you got a headache or a tummy ache? Anything like that?
I feel fine, Ben. I've just lost my wiggle.
Don't worry, Small. We'll get your wiggle back. But it sounds like we've got a customer. Better go and see who it is.
I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who's in our cafe today, Small?
She's a lady that loves animals.
Oh, loves animals, you say? Give us another clue.
She makes animals better when they're poorly.
Oh, I know. It's Vera the vet.
Yes, Ben, Vera the vet. Now, what would a hungry vet like to eat? I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. One day I was strolling in the park when I met a very friendly dog. He dropped his ball at my feet.
Hello, my name's Dog.
He said,
Can you see anything unusual about me?
I don't think so, I replied.
Well, the truth is, I've lost my wag,
Said Dog.
Look how droopy my tail is. It just won't wag, no matter what I do.
I looked at his tail and it did look very droopy. Come on, I said. I'll take you to visit my friend the vet. When we arrived at the vet surgery, the waiting room was very crowded. We met a sick parrot that kept squawking,
Poor Polly, poor Polly.
a cat with a bandaged paw, meow, and a skinny snake that said I looked scrumptious. At last it was Dog's turn to see the vet. We went into a special room. Hello, my name's Vera, said the vet. I hear you've lost your wag. Now, let's see, said Vera kindly. She took a close look at Dog's tail. It's as floppy as a piece of old lettuce, said Vera. I have just the thing to fix it. She went to her cupboard and brought out a little box. On the front of the box it said, Wag biscuits. Take 4 of these Wag biscuits a day, said Vera. We thanked her and left. When we were back in the park, Dog tried one of his Wag biscuits. It tasted delicious. Then suddenly, Dog spotted a doggy friend.
Woof woof. That's Boomer.
He barked. And guess what? His tail began to wag.
Those Wag biscuits really work.
Yapped Dog.
Thank you for taking me to see Vera the vet, Small.
Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Oh, well done, Small. You took Dog to see Vera the vet and she managed to get her wag back.
Way!
What a hero, Little Cook. Now, what can we cook for a hungry vet, I wonder?
That's a good question, Ben.
Ooh!
I know, Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in the book, in Big Cook's book.
Oh, let's see.
Aha! I found the perfect recipe for Vera. A pita-bread dog. It looks a bit like the dog in your story, Small.
Oh, brilliant.
OK then, Little Cook, you read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them. I think I might wiggle as well. Woohoo!
OK, let's see. We're going to need a green pepper.
Green pepper, over we go. Here we are. Green pepper, yep. Got it, Small.
A red pepper.
Ooh, red pepper as well. Let's get that. Got the red pepper.
Onion.
Onion, here we go. Got the onions, yep.
Fresh mint.
Ooh, fresh mint. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Here we go. In the fridge, fresh mint. Ooh, it smells delicious. Woo!
Ben, can you stop wiggling, please? It just reminds me that I've lost my wiggle.
Ooh, sorry, Small. I forgot.
OK, lamb steak.
Lamb steak, here we are. Got the lamb steak, yep.
Natural yoghurt.
In the fridge as well. Natural yoghurt, got it.
Pitta pouches.
Ooh, pitta pouches. Sounds a bit like a tongue twister, that, doesn't it? Pitta pouches, pitta pouches, pitta pouches. Here we go, got those, Small.
Oil.
Oil in the cupboard as well, got the oil.
And black olives for decoration.
Ooh, here we go, black olives. There we are, brilliant. Everything we need for the recipe. Small, I was just wondering, where do olives come from?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you whiz off and find out and I'll get everything ready.
That's a great idea. See you later. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey, why don't you come along too?
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
I'm in the right place here.
Olives grow on trees in hot countries. This man is going to marinate some olives. First he adds some chopped up herbs. Now some chopped up garlic. And finally he pours on some oil. Time for the fun bit. He mixes it all up. Mix, 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 woohoo! The olives have been marinated. Olives can be stuffed like these or marinated with oils and herbs. These boys and their mum are going to buy some olives. Which ones will they buy?
Could we have some black olives, please?
Yes.
Some black ones. And some green ones too. They look really tasty.
That was fun. See you later.
I thought I'd do a few wiggles just before Small gets back.
Way! I'm back. I found out that olives grow on trees in hot countries, and you can get green ones and black ones.
Oh, I didn't know olives grew on trees.
Let's get started on the pita bread dog. I'm sure Vera's tummy will be rumbling.
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
As envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes.
All clean and ready to cook.
Do you remember the ingredients to pita bread dog?
You do?
There was a green pepper,
Half chopped,
a red pepper,
half chopped, half in circles.
an onion,
1 chopped,
fresh mint,
5 leaves chopped,
lamb steak,
1 cubed,
natural yoghurt,
2 tablespoons,
pita pouches,
2,
oil,
1 tablespoon,
and black olives.
6.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
I've put the yoghurt into a bowl and I'm going to add the mint and give it a good old stir. Woo! Yeah! Whee!
Be careful, Ben.
Oh! I've been splattered and we've only just started. Whoopee!
Oh, sorry, Small.
I better go and get myself cleaned up.
I think I'll just have a quick wiggle while I've got the chance. Oh, that's better. Right, now, put the yoghurty mixture in the fridge so it stays nice and cool. There we go. I've put some oil in a pan and I'm going to add the lamb and fry it until it's cooked right through. Now, if you don't like lamb, you could always use vegetables. And remember, this is a job for your grown-up helper to do because it's a hob job and the hob is hot, hot, hot. I think I'll just have a quick wiggle.
Ben?
Oh, sorry, Small. I just couldn't help myself.
Go ahead, Ben. Don't let me spoil your fun.
No, it's fine. I've wiggled enough now. Right, the lamb's cooked, so I'm going to add the green pepper, the chopped slices of red pepper, and the onions. And I'm going to cook them until they're nice and soft. This is cooked now, so I'm going to turn off the heat and pop it over there. And now, Small, I'm going to try and trick your wiggle into coming back.
Oh, how are you going to do that?
Right, well, I'm going to do some moves and you copy me, OK?
OK.
Right, you can all join in too. OK, here we go. Jump up high. Wink one eye. Stamp your feet. Do a froggy leap. Show me all your teeth. Now wiggle. Woo!
Oh, I can't, Ben. But thanks for trying to help me, though. How's the recipe going along?
Great, Small. Ask your grown-up helper to put the 2 pita bread pouches in the toaster and lightly toast them.
I like it when the toaster pops up. Do you, Ben?
Oh, yes, Small. Hey, I've just thought of another tongue twister. Pita pouches popping up. See if you can say it really fast. Pitter pouches popping up. Pitter pouches popping up. Pitter pouches popping up. Pitter pouches popping up.
Oh! Whoopee! They're ready!
When they've cooled a little, cut a hole in the bottom of one of the pitter breads, like this, using a blunt table knife. There we are. To make a little pouch. Like that. Isn't that clever? Okay, and I've already cut the top and bottom off the other pitter bread, like this. These bits are going to be the dog's ears. So now we're just about ready to spoon in some of the yummy, scrummy, lammy mixture. Ho ho! In it goes. Open up the pouch and pop it inside. There we go.
Mmm, it smells delicious.
Now sprinkle in the olives. Here we are. In they go. All except for one. And now it's time to pop in some of the yummy yoghurty mixture. There we are. Oh, this looks very tasty. In it goes. And now we can decorate it. Now I need to pop it onto a plate for this bit. So I'm going to pop it on there, like that. And then I'm going to put on the dog's ears, like that. Hey! And now with the other olive, I've cut it in half, and I can put on 1, 2 eyes. And then a piece of red pepper, like this one, is perfect for the nose. And finally, for the finishing touch, I'm going to pop in our dog's tongue. And there it is, a pitter bread dog.
Scrummy! Quick, Ben, let's give it to Vera straight away.
Okay then, 1 pitter bread dog coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet, time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small.
We've got the cleanest kitchen of all.
Tidy all the bits and bobs,
The things that help us do our jobs.
ingredients we'll put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone.
It's freezing out there.
Quick, Ben, close the door or we'll be freezing in here too.
Okay, give me a chance, Small. There's a really strong wind out here. I think that's got it. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. We've just been playing out in the snow.
It was brilliant. It's a shame we couldn't last out there any longer though, Ben.
Oh, yes. We thought we had all the perfect clothes for this wintry weather. We went out in our warmest coats.
To keep our bodies nice and warm.
We put on our scarves.
To keep our necks nice and warm.
We put on our gloves.
To keep our hands nice and warm.
And we put on our nice woolly hats.
I knitted mine. It took me ages.
To keep our ears lovely and warm too.
And all the warmth couldn't escape from our heads.
The only parts of us that didn't stay warm were our poor old tootsies.
Our feet and toes need warm boots to go out in the snow, but we don't have any warm boots, so our feet are freezing and our socks are really soggy. Oh, yuck!
So, no more playing out in the snow for us, I'm afraid. Aha! A customer, Small. You better go and see who it is.
I'm on my way! Woohoo!
Who's in our cafe? Give us a clue, Small.
Could you shut the door, please? Thank you. It's a really big creature.
Oh, is it an elephant?
Have another try. It's white and furry.
Oh, I know. A polar bear.
No, you'll never guess. It's a yeti.
It's a watty?
A yeti. Yan the yeti. I'm sure I've got a story about him somewhere. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. Not too long ago, I went on a walking trip to the mountains. It was very cold, and thick snow lay everywhere. Suddenly, I heard a voice. It sounded rather unhappy. Oh, dearie, dearie me, it moaned. I looked all around, but I couldn't see anyone. Just bright white snow everywhere. Who are you? I called. My name is Yan the Yeti, came the reply. Well, where are you? I shouted. And suddenly, I bumped into the leg of a very big, very furry, very white creature. Oh, there you are, I smiled. But Yan the Yeti didn't smile back. In fact, he looked very sad. No one can ever see me, he sighed. When my friends Brian Bear and Monty Moose come to play with me, they can hardly ever find me, 'cause my fur is the same colour as the snow. So they just go home again, and I get so lonely. I tried to cheer Yan up. I bet you're great at hide and seek, I said. What's the use of playing hide and seek if no one can find you? Replied Yan. Then I had an idea. I think I can help you. I'll be back tomorrow. See you later. If you can find me again, said Yan sadly. When I got back to where I was staying, I got a big ball of bright red wool out of my rucksack, and I spent the whole night knitting something special for Yan. The next day, after a long search, I bumped into Yan again. From out of my rucksack, I brought a very big, bright red bobble hat. Woohoo! Put this on, I told him. Yan did, and it fitted perfectly. If you wear this hat when your friends are coming to play, they'll have no trouble spotting you in the snow, I told him. Yan was so happy that he picked me up very carefully and gave me a big soft Yeti hug. Way! A very warm little cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Oh, brilliant story, Small. It's great that you're such a good knitter. These hats of yours are really useful.
The hat for Yan was a great idea, though I do say so myself. But now we need another great idea.
What for this time?
We need to think about what to cook for Yan the Yeti.
Ah, right. What to cook for a Yeti? Oh, I know. How about spaghetti for a Yeti?
Perhaps he'd like a drink. Something wetty for a Yeti. Ooh! I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book. In Big Cook's book. Look at this. Yeti pear pudding. Yeti pears in rice pudding snow.
Perfect! Just the thing. Let's go, Ben.
OK, little cook, you read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need Full cream milk.
Okay, no problemo. Milk in the fridge. There we are. Milk, got it.
Butter or margarine.
In the fridge as well. Butter, got that small.
Pears, tinned or fresh.
Okay, over to the cupboard. Pears, oh, here we go. Lovely pears.
Sugar.
Here we got that as well in the cupboard. Got the sugar small.
Apricot jam.
Oh, lovely tasty apricot jam. I love this. Got it.
Raisins.
Here we go. Raisins. Got those too.
And pudding rice.
Pudding rice. Oh, here we go. Right. Excellent. There we are. Everything we need for the recipe. Small? I've never made rice pudding before.
Well, why don't I whiz off and find out how it's made, and you get all the ingredients ready?
Good idea. I'll see you later.
Bye. Hey, why don't you come along too?
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
There's a train! Choo-choo! I'm in the right place here.
This lady is going to make some rice pudding. First, she needs to fill up the pan with lots of milk. Now she's adding the pudding rice. Stir it all up. That's butter, and it will soon melt because it's hot in that pan. Look at all the bubbles. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. And the last ingredient is cream. Yummy scrummy! That's rice pudding. I love rice pudding, and this little girl does too.
I'm really hungry now. Bye.
There, that's everything. All ready for when Small gets back.
Way! I'm back.
Hiya, Small. Did you have a good trip?
I certainly did. It was really interesting, Ben. I saw a lady making rice pudding with a very special pudding rice. It was all lovely and creamy. Yummy!
Oh, it sounds amazing, but we better get on.
You're right, Ben. We've got a very big, very hungry customer. So, let's get going!
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates go, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes!
All clean and ready to cook.
Do you remember the ingredients to Yeti pear pudding?
You do?
There was full cream milk,
600 millilitres,
butter or margarine,
1 tablespoon,
pears,
2 cut in half,
sugar,
25 grams,
apricot jam,
2 tablespoons,
raisins,
about 24,
and pudding rice.
50 grams.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
OK, I've turned the oven on already to 170 degrees Celsius, gas mark 3. And that's a job for your grown-up helper to do, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot.
What can I do, Ben?
First job, could you get a piece of silver foil, please, Small? Big enough to cover this dish.
OK, I'll go and do that.
This little bit of butter is for greasing the dish. Like this. We grease the dish before the food goes in. It stops it from sticking. And just a little bit more on the sides. There we go. That's done. So now we can pour in the pudding rice, the sugar, and the milk. Let's get it all in. There we go. Oh, this is going to be tasty. And then mix it all up.
Phew. Here's the foil, Ben.
Oh, thanks, Small.
There you go.
Now cover the top of the dish tightly with the foil like this.
That stops the rice pudding from getting burnt and brown on the top. Because it wouldn't be rice pudding snow, it would be rice pudding mud. Yuck!
Next, we can put the dish into the oven. And remember, this is a job for your grown-up helper to do because the oven is hot, hot, hot. So, oven gloves on, and over we go. There we are, open up the oven, and then we can put the rice pud into the oven for about 2 hours, and you'll need to stir it a couple of times during the first hour. When the rice pud has been in the oven for a couple of hours, turn off the heat, and then take out the dish and put it to one side until later. Now this is a job for your grown-up helper to do, and so is this. Put the apricot jam into a saucepan. There we go. Just get the rest of it out. There we are. Turn on the heat and stir it round until it goes all runny.
Can I help with the jam?
Oh, yes, please, Small. Right, you need to get the spoon and dot little blobs of jam all over the rice pudding. These are going to be snowflakes. But be very careful, Small. The jam is hot, hot, hot.
You want snowflakes? You've got snowflakes!
Oh, it's still snowing outside. I wish we had some proper boots. I'd love to go out and play in the snow again.
Me too, Ben, but I don't want to get soggy socks again.
Right, now for the Yeti pears. I'm going to cut zigzag shapes out of the bottom of the pears, like this. There we go. And pop them on to the snowy rice pudding. There's one. And another. There's another.
You can use the big raisins for the hands and feet, and the small ones for the eyes.
Yeah, and the Yeti must be really hungry by now.
Ooh, that's beginning to look like a Yeti, Ben. Finished!
Ho ho! It looks great, Small. One Yeti pear pudding coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Wash, wipe, scrub and clean, make the kitchen sparkle and gleam. My name's Ben, and my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. bits and bobs, the things that help us do our jobs.
Ingredients we'll put away,
Ready for use another day.
pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile, we'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down,
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Aha, here comes the plate.
Oh, yes, Small. It looks like Jan enjoyed his Yeti pear pudding. Look, he's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Hey, let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, I loved my Yeti pear pudding. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I'm still using your bobble hat, Small, and in return for sorting out my snowy problem, here's a present which might help you both with yours, from Jan the Yeti. Hey, look, Small. It's snow boots. There's a pair for you and a pair for me. Here you go, Small. Ho ho! Now we can go and play in the snow again, and our feet will be as snug as bugs in rugs.
Hooray! No more soggy socks! Woohoo! Quick, Ben, let's get our outdoor clothes on. See you soon!
Ho ho! See you soon!
Big cook, little cook, welcome to our cafe.